Hello, beautiful people. This is Simu Alice, and I want to do a little ditty today on grace and strength. And these are two sides of a coin. You can't have one without the other. And this is in particular for the Tai Chi students. So what we're going to do, first and foremost, as we always do, is warm up. Well, let's do this. First, let's interlace the fingers, deep breath in through the nose. Let everything out. And again, inhale, face to the sky, and everything out. One more time. Inhale, and out. And if you want to go a little deeper, you're going to open up that stance. You're going to take a nice deep breath in. And then as you exhale, you're going to drop all the way down, making sure the bahuni is sticking out, because you don't want to have your knees over your ankles. Drop down. Big inhale up. And relax all the way down. It's really nice to do these kinds of exercises with music because it helps you regulate a tempo. And rhythm is very important in all that we do in life, right? So we'll do some basic side stretches. You know, just really make sure that your body is woken up a little bit. You know, nothing worse than doing something small and then having an injury for like 2 weeks, because you didn't respect yourself enough to give yourself a 5 to 10 minute warm-up, right? So I'm just doing something very brief now because I want to get to the meat of this. I expect you, as wise people, to take care of yourselves and do a proper warm-up, right? So I'm just going through this because I already was warm earlier. So, strength and grace. What do we go back to? The basics, as always. So let's start with mabo. Mabo, mabo, mabo. This is a medium with stance. Please say mabo so you remember the name of the stance. So when I say mabo, you know what I'm talking about. So this is mabo. Check that the weight is even in the feet. The knees are pressed out. The tailbone is tucked under. Just keep your hands here for now. And feel that core. Feel the strength of that core. Take a breath in and sit. Take a breath in and sit a little lower. Take another breath in and sit as low as you can. And we're just going to hold it there. Check the weight in your feet. The tendency is to tilt forward. Stay right in the middle of your feet. Just hang out there for a minute. Feel this tight. Feel the body taut. Don't be relaxed. Tight. We're working, right? Mabo. Now we're going to step out into a front stance, gumbo. Notice the alignment of the knee. I'm not here, right? My foot up isn't up in the back. Foot is rooted in the back. Foot is rooted in the front. Front leg is bent. Square. My hip isn't like this. My hips are square, right? So we go and we sit low. Inhale. A little lower. Inhale, a little lower. And now we hold. And you will feel the hamstring and the glute contracting, holding, developing strength. Now let's shift to the other side. Same thing. Gumbo, front stance. Right? Make sure also, this is something that happens frequently, you're not on the tightrope. The alignment should be shoulders, hips, foot. Not here. Because then see what happens? You lose it. So, alignment is everything in life and everything. So here we are. Nice long lines. Please do not do this. This is not gumbo. Gumbo is a long range stance. Very, very long. As opposed to mabo, which is medium, right? So out here. Inhale. And a little lower. Inhale. And a little lower. If you need to extend your back leg to increase the stance, that's good. Inhale, a little lower, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. 2 basic stances that we use, Kung Fu, Tai Chi, all of that stuff. Another one is crossing stance. This is the weird one. So here's my square. I'm going to step to the corner. My back heel is going to come up. I'm going to sit straight down, and my back leg knee is going to intersect to find this posture so that I have a tabletop here. This is the ideal crossing stance. Lao Mabo, crossing stance. So we're going to do this a few times, sink into it, see where it's supposed to be. Just come straight back up so you don't strain yourself. Down, very carefully up. You can hang on to a chair if that helps you with your balance, but don't be like this, right? Because then you're not going to train the muscles properly. Let's do the other side. Lao Mabo, crossing stance. Cross, back heel up, hips and shoulders square, back knee comes behind the front knee, tabletop on the top. Weight is predominantly in the back foot. Up and down. Now it's actually kind of even. I lied. Up, weight is even, and down. And up, nice and slow, and down. One more. Up, down, hold it if you can, 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there you go. So those are the 3 stances. That is how you develop strength, holding stances slowly. Now, let's get the grace factor going. Okay, I hope I'm in frame. We are simply going to do, what's this called again? Front stance, Goomba, good. Front stance. As I pick up, straighten the front knee, and flex the foot. Notice what happens. Just do this. I'm not going up, down, up, down. Well, you might be, but you shouldn't. Stay low. Notice how my head is level in this transition. And here is the key for your grace in Tai Chi. Keep everything at the same level, particularly in transitions where we tend to go up to take a break. No breaks. So, rock forward, rock back, turn out the toe, twist, turn into crossing stance. Now, this is where everybody does kadunk. We don't want kadunk. From here, really find that center, keep the level, step through, keep the level, gumbo, keep the level, toe up, rotate, keep the level, and gumbo, rock back, twist, crossing stance, step through. Look, so what's going to happen is you want to get that core, hold it center. You might want to just try this as an exercise. Heel, toe. Woo! Because it's the transition, right? Where we lose our balance, where we lose our grace. So, heel, toe. Heel, that's the place where we lose it. So keep the level, rock forward, rock back, rotate out, cross, step through. Sorry about these screaming people. I hope you don't hear that. I'm standing outside. And notice again, the level stays the same. The level stays the same. I'm not doing this. Which is what normally happens, which is what we're trying to avoid. Okay? Another one. Now, obviously, you know that from Brush the Horse's Mane, right? Ba, ba, ba. I don't even want you to do the arms. I want you to really focus on getting some strength so you can develop your grace. Another stepping through exercise is we're going to go from Mabo, turn to Gumbo. You're going to stay low. Mabo, Gumbo. Mabo, notice the height is not changing. These are your exercises. Do not forget to practice them. It's not just about memorizing your form. So you do that 20 times. Do the crossing stance 20 times, working your stances alone, holding them, starting with 10 seconds, moving up to 20, 30 to a full minute, breathing through it, feeling yourself empowered, strong, vital, and ready for this unknown future.